Cross over now to New York and our correspondent, Jessica Le Masurier, where the polls have already closed. New York is a reliable blue state, meaning it typically goes to the Democrats. Jessica, we know there were long lines in New York for early voting and claims of voter suppression. Were there any problems today at the polls?
Not that I saw. I went to polls in Harlem and around the city and then ended down at Madison Square Garden. It seemed that polling was going smoothly. Now, many New Yorkers placed their ballots early. They took advantage of early voting opportunities and of the mail-in ballot system. And we do know now US media is reporting that Joe Biden has won New York State. Now, that was fully expected because it is a solidly blue state. Yet New Yorkers are extremely tense this evening. They are all watching the news, waiting for the results from those swing states. Many of them were hoping for a Biden landslide, but it does not seem that likely that we're going to see that. They are all on tenterhooks, really. The anxiety levels here in New York City are extremely high. New Yorkers, really, you can say, are suffering from PTSD after 2016, that fateful night when I was reporting from the Javits Center, and there was a party atmosphere up until just around this time of the evening. There was still a party atmosphere, and then suddenly looks of horror on people's faces. That was where Hillary Clinton was expected to announce her victory in 2016, but we all know that did not happen, and that Trump won, much to the surprise, in particular, of many New Yorkers and all the people that supposed victory party for Clinton. And so this evening in New York City, people are really anxious, waiting to see those results from swing states come in.
Now, some businesses in New York City, they've boarded up their windows. They're preparing for possible, large-scale protests. What is the city doing to prepare in terms of security?
Well, there were a lot of police out on the streets. I saw lots of them in Times Square. Everything really is boarded up there. On Fifth Avenue, there's plywood up on a lot of the high-end stores. And really around the city, there have been a lot of precautionary measures taken, barriers put up in preparation for potential protests if Trump declares victory prematurely, or if indeed people feel that he did in some way try to steal this election.
Okay, Jessica, thank you so much for that. And you just mentioned the swing states.